Hello, my name is Caitlin Tsai, and today I'm going to be telling you about the AAC app called SoundingBoard, which is right here. This is what it looks like when you purchase it in the App Store. Now, SoundingBoard is made by AbleNet, and it is free of charge. And it is only available for Apple products. That includes iPhones and iPads. So, according to the description in the App Store, it is for individuals who are 4 years or older, and it's perfect for children who are in special education, persons who are on the autism spectrum, and adults with disabilities. Now, SoundingBoard can be used for both genders, but they do have in-app purchases, which is right here under Buy Boards, that can make it customized for male or females. These are all 99 cents, and they have some for the community and the home. SoundingBoard comes with 14 preloaded boards that are relatively basic. Some examples are clarification, control, expressions, leisure entertainment, and shopping. So what's really cool about this device is that everything is customizable. You can customize the board as well as the messages within the board. In each board, you can have up to 20 messages. So within customization, I can tell you what you can customize. So to customize first, you would click Edit Boards here, and then from here you can customize whatever you would like to. You can customize the symbol associated with the board. You can customize the name of the board. You can customize the symbol message. You can customize the symbol picture, and you can also customize the recording that is associated with this symbol. You can record using your own voice or somebody else's. What's really cool about this application is you can also link boards together, and you'll know that a board is linked when it is outlined in orange. So an example of that would be if I went to shopping and this message is outlined in orange.
Where is the?
And then it takes you to the next board. This is actually the shopping list board, which is shown right below shopping. Now you can also make a new board, which is here under user created boards. I have created a board called breakfast, bacon, banana. To make a new board, what you would do is you would click add board here in the corner. You're going to name your board, and you're going to also select an image for your board list. So you have some options to select as photo. You can pick from the symbol library, which is huge. They have tons of options. And you could also pick a photo from your photos library or even take a new photo. And this is great for individuals who need iconic pictures. So once you do this for the board, you're going to click next, and you'll do the same process for creating all of your messages. And like I said before, each board can have up to 20 messages. The customization that's within this app makes it personal to the user and overall more functional in their communicative interactions. Another feature of SoundingBoard is that it has switch access, which is through the settings right here at the bottom. So they have both switch scanning and audio scanning, which is right here. To use these though, you do need an AbleNet's Bluetooth switch or a Connect iPad access device. So the audio scanning will actually read a prompt message for each board and message for individuals who have a vision impairment. SoundingBoard is actually the first AAC app to incorporate scanning switch access and the first to incorporate audio scanning. So this is a great pro in my opinion, because you can access way more individuals who need switch scanning and audio scanning. Another feature of this app is the fact that you can share your user created boards. You don't need to share the preloaded boards because these already come when you download the app. So to share a board, what you're going to do is you're going to click Edit Board, click on the board you want to share, and then click Export Board. When you click Export Board, it's going to create an email that you will send to the individual who you would like to share the board with. And when the individual receives the message, they're going to open the email and click on the board, and then the board will be automatically added to their user created boards. And this feature can be used in many ways. Parents, teachers, and SLPs can use this to design boards and then share them with the individual that they would like to use it. Or you can have two individuals who are using this application and they can share boards with each other. Another feature is the fact that you can collect data. There are two types of data collection. One is summary and the other is detail. Within summary mode, you collect data on how many times you use each board and how many times you use each symbol message. This will be great also within customization because the boards and symbols that you don't use, the individual can delete those ones. The detail mode collects the same data as the summary, but it includes scanning data, so switch scanning and audio scanning, and it also timestamps all your activity. And you can email this data in a CSV format to whoever would like to have this data, so parents, teachers, or SLPs. Overall, the app is very simple to use like I've shown you before. What you do is you click on a board that you want, and then you click on the message that you would like to be read.
What did you say? Please repeat that for me.
And that's it. So some of the pros of this application is the customizability, like I said it before, which makes it personal to the user. The switch access, which opens up the app to many more individuals, those who can't touch the screen or even those who have vision impairments. The board sharing, so you can really use this feature to make it more inclusive to the user so that they can make their app more functional. They obviously want others to know about the application, and if you have two individuals who are using this app, they can share boards that each other that they have created themselves to other people. The data collection is also great to see which boards and symbols are being used and which aren't. Also, there are some cons that come with this app. Although this board does come with preloaded boards and symbols, a lot of them are translucent or opaque. These are really translucent or opaque, and the majority of them within the preloaded app, the preloaded boards are. And for individuals who are lower functioning, that may be difficult for them. But with customization, like I stated before, you can change those to iconic symbols. Some of the longer messages in some of these boards are cut off. So for example, this one, turn the ... This message is actually turn the page.
Turn the page.
But they couldn't fit the word page on here, so what they have is ... Unless you were familiar with these messages, you would not know what that meant unless you picked it. And so this takes time away from expressing your communicative message. Another con would be the personalization, because it takes a lot of time to make and create boards and also customize pre-existing boards. So unless you wanted to take the time out to do that, this app may or may not be for you. Also, the preloaded boards are limited. There's only 14 of them, and within each board, although you have the ability to have up to 20 messages, a lot of these only have 4 or 6 messages already preloaded. The last con is that on this main page, these buttons to click the board are very small. So those who have motor impairments may have difficulty clicking a specific board. Within the board, the options are bigger and it's easier to click a specific message, but if you can't even get to this page, then that may make it difficult. So simplicity can be viewed as a pro or a con. The ability to understand how to use this app and its simplicity is great. So you can automatically get this app and know how to use it because you click on a board and you click on a message. But for individuals who are looking for something more in depth and something that has more ability, this app may not be for them. Overall, my final thoughts for using this app is that the pros honestly outweigh the cons. This app is free and it doesn't cost anything, and you have a lot of options and a lot of features that other apps have that cost money. So overall, I would recommend this AAC app for use with individuals with complex communication needs. Thank you, and I hope that you've learned a lot about SoundingBoard.